everybody, what's going on? It's Mr. Hino with Mr. Hino's LEGORobotics. I hope you guys had a great Christmas. It is December 27th, and I'm just hoping that you guys had a great Christmas, great time with your family. And my gosh, the year is almost up. So I wanted to do in this video on Mr. Hino's top 10 robotic experiences for 2018. It was a great year of just awesome robotic things in class, robotic things with competitions. And so I wanted to just take this video to kind of say it was a great year. Wish you guys a happy new year, but to also show you the top 10 Mr. Hino's greatest robotic experiences for the year of 2018. So I just wanted to take you along for that ride. So here we go. Starting off with number 10. This year, we actually tried something new. I haven't done this before. We actually tried a Lego Mindstorms EV3 tractor pull. So what we wanted to do is figure out how many large, and then we ended up using medium motors too, how many large motors could a Lego Mindstorms EV3 robot actually pull. So we actually did a lot of experimenting. The students went back and modified things. And we did have a record pull. So go ahead and check this out. Plus 10. It crossed.
Oh my god! And it I feel like moved the bucket.
Eldon. Listen, we can get greedy here because your robot looks like it's not even. Is that 12? 13, 14?
Can you help me?
Sure, let me just watch this real quick. This is 33 large motors plus 14 medium motors. And he's a cross. Pretty cool, huh? Okay. Coming in at number 9, it was taking 2 of my robotics teams to a competition, a qualifier competition, and having them just do super well. One was a veteran team that I have been competing with for several years now, and one was a rookie team. And both of them ended up qualifying for the regional state championships. So it was just a super proud day for us as just a school and the teams. And my veteran team actually ended up taking home a Robot Design and Champions Award. So it was just a fabulous day. Let me go ahead and show you some pictures and clips from that day. Get it? Yeah! So those of you that are competitors, those of you that are on teams or your coaches, you guys just know how it is to work super hard and see the results of your work just come full circle, and to receive awards like that. It was just neat to see the looks on my the students' faces after being able to work really hard and then being able to achieve. So that was just a great moment. Okay, guys, coming in at number 8 was the actual unboxing of the Into Orbit kit. And it was just a really neat day. You guys know when you first get your kit and the mat and the models, it's just really neat to look through everything and start to build the models. But coming in at number 8 was just the unboxing of the Into Orbit kit for this year. Check this out. I'm just digging in this box, taking everything out. Oh yeah, more dual lock. Can never have enough dual lock. Okay, so here we go. This is just giving you a look at all the bags, all the parts and pieces. That looks intriguing right there. Woohoo! I always kind of look for the minifigs first to see what those might look like. Oh yeah, there's a head right there. Minifig head. So, man, it's just cool. It's just cool to look at everything. And, you know, as you reflect on your FLL season, you always reflect like, yeah, when we first started. So this kind of would be, you know, the first start to your FLL season is just unboxing the kit and getting everything built so you can get your mission started. So yeah, this is just a great day. The day you get your kit is usually a really exciting day, and the students are even more excited. They're like, yeah, I want bag 5, I want bag 3. It's really cool to look back, and those of you that have maybe finished your season or you're nearing the end of your season, it's kind of cool to look back and see when you guys first took all the things out of the box. Great day. Coming in at number 7. Okay, this was a tough day, but it was a memorable day. I had made a bet with my students in the spring of 2018. It's just the start of the baseball season. We have a huge Dodgers-Angels rivalry because we live here in California. So I said to my Angels fans, students, I said, okay, let's have a bet. And basically, long story short, if the Dodgers had a worse record than the Angels did by a certain date, and I forgot what the date was, I would have to dye my hair red. And the Dodgers had a really bad start. The Angels had a better record. So let me go ahead and just cut right to the video clip of me with my red hair. Check this out. It happened. If you guys saw before in my previous video on May 3rd, today's May 3rd, I made a bet with my Robotics 2 class about the Angels and the Dodgers. Basically, the bet was if the Dodgers had a better record than the Angels, which I was pulling for, all my Angel fans in my class had to take a picture with me with a big sign saying the Angels or the Dodgers rule over the Angels. If the Angels had a better record, then I had to do this. And of course, the Dodgers redeemed themselves. They go to the World Series, and my Angels fans, they didn't even make it into the playoffs. Okay, coming in at number 6, it was a Lego Mindstorms build from Danny's lab. It was the Rattlesnake, and it's just a really cool build, a really cool model. All my students just love what it does. So it uses the ultrasonic sensor. If it sees something like your hand, the neck comes out and tries to get you. So it's just a really cool build. It's not something all my students do. It's just the ones that kind of, you know, are ahead of the game. But it's really cool for them to see it all come together into this project. Check this out. Just gotta love that model. Okay, coming in at number 5 is the Gyroboy. And again, it was one of those things where we took the Gyroboy and kind of went, what if? So we were thinking, what if we put the Gyroboy on a book? Could the Gyroboy actually jump off of the book and still stay standing? So it was one of those things where we weren't sure what was going to happen. We just wanted to see, you know, if he could. So in this clip, you'll see the Gyroboy coming off the book and landing it. It was a pretty cool moment. Check this out. Here we go. I'm going to try. We'll see how he does. All right, so come on, Gyroboy, you can do it. Yeah. He did it, guys. Yeah, first try. Oh, shoot, I have him on green still. Okay, my bad. He did that trick. Beautiful job, Gyroboy. You can do your little dance. Pretty cool, huh? Coming in at number 4 is another Gyroboy kind of breakthrough. And it was one of those things where it was just a super proud moment for myself, for my students, because this was totally, and if you're a robotics teacher, this is what you want to see. It was a moment where my students just went, you know what? Instead of fixing this the long way and taking everything apart, they came up with this super genius idea. If you don't know a lot about the Gyroboy background, it basically balances because it's using a gyro sensor to keep it at, balanced. But I had a team that actually had put the gyro sensor on the wrong way. and it was causing it to malfunction. So instead of taking the whole thing apart, I had these two students with this genius idea of basically having a gyro sensor transplant. They left the old gyro sensor the way it was and basically just unplugged it and had put an external gyro sensor on the outside of the Gyroboy and plugged that in and went, well, if we just turn it the correct way, can we basically have a bypass gyro sensor surgery? So it was just one of those proud moments as a teacher where you get to see the students problem solve and actually see it work. So this is a really cool clip. Go ahead and check that out. Well, this video is just, I'm very excited about this video because this is what kind of robotics is all about. What we did is we are working on the Gyroboy, and we have a problem that arises at least 3 or 4 times a year. When students build the Gyroboy, I'll demonstrate it with this robot right here. What we sometimes run into is the gyro sensor, which is right there, should actually be facing me right now, which means we should be able to see those curved arrows. And what happened is this group actually put it on the other way. So you can see how the arrows are there. So what that does in the program is, and I'll try to run it for you right now, it actually just prevents the Gyroboy from working. We plugged in everything correctly and we tested everything. So sorry about that, buddy. And it just won't balance because that gyro sensor is not placed correctly. So we thought, okay, there's a problem. And especially if you're going to try to get in there and reverse that, I mean, that's crazy stuff. How much repair that would take, how long that would take if we could even put that thing back. And then I looked at the program and I tried to figure out, hey, is there a way we could reverse that? And maybe some of you might be able to, maybe in the comments section, let me know what I might be able to do with the program, but we wanted to just be able to get it to balance. Excuse me. So what I thought is, and this is where myself and this team right here, we kind of problem solved and went, okay, if we just need to get the gyro sensor facing the proper way, why can't we just do an external gyro sensor? Which means this team never took the other old gyro sensor off. We just placed a new one facing the proper way. And we thought, could that possibly work? So right now, that's the way the gyro sensor is supposed to be facing us. And we thought, you know what? Could that possibly prevent us from having to take the whole thing apart? So what we did is we just bypassed this old gyro, set up the new one, and plugged it into where it should go. So the epic problem solving, I believe from yesterday, actually got this to work, because this Gyroboy actually did what that one did. It just kept falling and it couldn't balance. So we had an epic celebration yesterday. Like, we figured it out. We felt like, if you guys have ever seen Apollo 13, we felt like we had saved the world and figured out this monumental problem. So it was just a great day yesterday because we had an aha moment. We tried it and it actually worked. Very cool. Proud moment for me. Coming in at number 3 is another favorite of ours, but we actually took him and put him into a competition type setting. It was our Wally robot. So we actually thought, hey, what if Wally could actually, complete an into orbit mission, the first Lego League competition robot game. So we put Wally into base. We did a quick little program to see if he could actually complete a mission. Go ahead and check Wally out with the observatory mission. It was completely epic. Come on, Wally, you can do this. Don't let me down. Everybody's watching. All right, here we go. Look at that. He's so excited. He's shaking. Wally's passing the habitation hub. Oh, he can see the observatory from here. Passing escape velocity. Oh, shoot. This looks good, Wally. Kelly picks up 20 points on the observatory. Ah, I never get tired of looking at that. Okay, let's switch gears. Let's go to number 2. Now, this was probably my most memorable moment of 2018, but what was really neat is I was able to take robotics and bring it along with me in that memorable moment. You guys remember me being on Wheel of Fortune, and what was really neat though is being able to just talk about robotics and to talk about what you guys do every day. You build, you program, you problem solve, and for those of you in FLL, we compete. But it was just really neat to take that moment and in front of a national audience, just be able to tell them about robotics and just give them a little bit of the feeling of what we encounter every day. So check this clip out of me being on the show and talking about robotics.
Teachers here all week. Let's hear about your teaching career. I'm teaching right now at San Gregorio Middle School. I teach robotics. So my students program, they code, they problem solve, and we also compete. We have a great time.
Sounds pretty cool, actually. Nice to
It's
hear.
the second best job next to yours.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so I just thought again that you guys would just be proud of that moment, because robotics, I just wanted to see it get pushed further and further along. Every day I see students and teachers and coaches from around the world just tell me that they're getting involved with robotics. So it was just a proud moment for me to be able to kind of push that along and expose more people to it. So it was just a great moment. Okay, coming in at number 1, and it was just memorable for me because I just love to see hard work, like I said before, with our qualifier. But then we went on to the championships, and I just really, really enjoy seeing my students work really hard, and then at the end of the day, them being awarded or recognized for it. So my coming in at number 1 was when my teams, I took 2 teams to our state regional qualifier, and they had worked so hard on their project. And so the number 1 moment for Mr. Hino was when my team, the Robotic Ponies, they won a project presentation first place award. And it was just a proud day for us because we knew going to Legoland, and you guys know about the regional championships where you just get the best of the best teams. And it was just nice to walk away and have all of their hard work on their project be rewarded. And they were presented with this trophy. So let me go ahead and show you a clip of that. Okay, guys, there you have it. Mr. Hino's top 10 robotic experiences of 2018. I want to thank you guys for being along with the ride with me. This would definitely not even happen without you guys. I take a look at all of your comments, all of the things that you ask and say, and I just really appreciate you guys for being with me on this ride. It was a great ride through 2018. And I'm ready to go to 2019, and it's going to happen pretty soon. So again, I want to wish you guys a great year of 2018. I want to wish you a happy new year into 2019. I'm going to be with you along for every part of it. If you guys still have things that you want to see and you want me to do videos about, just drop me a comment down below. And I'm working on 2019 already. I have like a list of 10 things that I already want to do, but those things come from not only my head, but it comes from you guys when you basically comment and ask me, hey, can you do this? Can you show us this? So as we enter into 2019, keep your requests coming and keep your ideas. You guys always keep me in check. You guys tell me if things are wrong. You tell me, hey, how about this? So I really appreciate you guys. Okay, well, this is the last video for 2018. I'm going to see you guys on the flip side of 2019. I am Mr. Hino from Mr. Hino's LEGO Robotics. I'm out.